Earlier today, I posted an image of one of these low vibrational beings that actually exist. And these things, man, they've been around for a while, man, and they actually feed on you when you are in a low vibration. As a matter of fact, when they get you in a low vibration and you open up, that's when they move in on you. And it's kind of like, have you ever been over someone's home and the home had a certain odor that was very foul? And then when you left, you had that foul smell on you. And then when you encountered others and they smelled that smell on you and they were like, they had a disagreeable reaction towards you. That's what these things are feeding off of. Now, quite often when you have certain beings who may do things that they're not supposed to be doing spiritually, and they want to call upon these type of energies, they will have a room. They would paint all the walls black. This is what I've seen before. They would use the bathroom in different places. They would sacrifice animals and let the carcass rot, and it would have a horrible smell. A smell that's so strong that most people, you won't even make it past the threshold of the door. But those energies, they live in there. And man, as a matter of fact, some people, they do certain callings within an environment like that and call them things up. But as I was saying, whenever they get you into a filthy and disgusting state of existence, a lower vibration, you open up because your body begins to secrete these certain elements and they feed on that. Your lower nature is more than just you just feeling a lower type of way or feeling disgusting. Your lower nature is literally putting off something on your body. And these things are feeding off of it. And their job, once they get on you, is to keep you down on that lower vibration. Now, this here is, they do this here, they do their job, you know what I'm saying, to guide you to your best nature, because like attracts like. This thing would be riding on you, and then it would see someone else, because it's looking around. You have become their vehicle. And it will see another one of them, and they're like, you know what, we'll be a good match. Let's bring these two together and then make them start arguing at this moment. And better yet, if we can get these two together and to become some sort of partners and have them fighting one another and staying on that low level, we could feed for a while off of these individuals. These things are being sicked upon the masses all over the place. This is why you see here on this app, you see on television, you hear in the music, low vibrational stuff that will keep people upset, and to make sure that you are secreting these certain elements so that these things can feed and catch you open. That sick and disgusting feeling that you get from watching your government, from witnessing the people who say everything is A-okay. And even on the flip side, the people who are like, man, you know what? I'm doing just fine. Our government is doing just fine. Everything's doing just fine. They're at a low and disgusting rate too, because they're defending the doggone lie. This thing has gotten addicted to feeding off of you, and then your body has gotten addicted to secreting these certain elements that feed this doggone thing that's riding you. We are in one hell of a pickle right here on this place that we call Earth. And this thing is very demonic. They're using you for vehicles. They're using you and I. Because there's times when I get on this app and I'm like, I get into a lower vibration. But I understand that I get into the lower vibration and I'm laughing too. So I kind of get a thrill out of it because I don't let myself get too emotionally invested in the lower vibration of things. But a lot of people, they don't know that. And getting back to what I was saying, this thing, it wants to keep feeding off of you, so it will find another person or another one of itself and bring you together so it could feed off of the both of you. And at the same time, your body gets addicted to putting off those doggone, to secreting those certain elements as well. So you get a doggone adrenaline rush off of just putting yourself in a negative mood. Don't let people do this to you. Now here, let me tell you something else. Some of these things eat so good that they become so powerful that those who may have one of these things on them, but it's not that strong yet, you will get around a person who has one of these things on them and you will get nauseous. Not only will you get nauseous, you will pass out. Because you're not ready, you haven't become that disgusting of a person yet to match the energy that comes off of these things. This is why sometimes, man, you be someplace, man, and somebody walk by and you be like, "Ooh, what was that?" Sometimes it could be a kid. I'm just saying. Right now, while we are supposed to be merging ourselves into the divine consciousness, there's an army of these things putting in work to make sure you stay at your lower nature. And look how this thing has its hands wrapped around the being, right around the lower and right around the doggone heart chakra, making sure that the heart chakra is shut down and making sure that the person is running off of straight adrenaline, running off of straight doggone negativity. And then when you talk about that achrome stuff that people use to stay younger and all that, that's just the physical part of it, what you see people so-called selling. The invisible source. Yeah, it's kicking too. But anyway, this is your man now, Judge. I had to make this last 8 minutes because, I'm going to put this on YouTube. So, thanks for watching. Peace and blessings. If you can, make sure you hit like, leave a comment, hit repost. I'm out.